We got to talk about this. We said this is going to be our loosey-goosey. Let's get a little wild segment because this is wild. A freaking Colorado Buffalo fan in Georgia has filed a lawsuit, $100 million lawsuit against the NFL because of the Shedeur Sanders slide to the 5th round. What?
Well, all I said earlier when I answered this was, well, that's weird. I feel like me and these Cleveland professional sports team have some shit to settle up on them because they've been traumatizing me multiple times a year my whole life. My beard's white. It's rough. I'm stressed out sometimes, but that is crazy. Now, I'm be very curious how this plays out. If he wins, oh, yikes. Oh,
if he wins, it'll be ridiculous because first of all, he's claiming that he has suffered emotional stress and trauma because of where Shedeur was drafted. And he's not only seeking the financial, repercussions from this. He wants like an apology from the NFL and like an admittance that they kind of blackballed Shedeur. He says that, he's accusing the NFL of violating the Sherman Antitrust Act because NFL owners conspired to influence the draft. And he's citing the Civil Rights Act because he says that the slide was due to racial discrimination. It's wild, man. Like I saw this and I was like, bullshit. Like I'm not even thinking about clicking on this or reposting this because it's a joke. And then I saw it again and then I saw it again. I said, all right, I'll go search some news sites. I'm like, holy shit, this is real.
I've got a lawyer up. Man.
Oh, Cleveland, you guys are screwed. I'm coming after you guys.
I'm not going to work tomorrow, bro. I've got receipts for days from Cleveland. So Colorado fan, I don't know what went through that weekend, but my goodness, I can tell you that the 95, 97 Indians made me cry, as a kid. I can say that I've watched the Cavs get epically close multiple times and just not do enough to get over and then get one. 2016 shout out. But and then we're not even going to go into the Browns. We don't even have to begin the laundry list of things that I don't even accept it as trauma anymore. I'm just like, oh, that's crazy. That's something that I never would predict that would ever happen in my life. And my favorite sports team does it.
Yep.
Yes.
I am so damaged. I mean, there's no level of counseling and therapy that can help you as a Browns fan after all these years. There's nothing.
No. I actually tie it to things like people will be like, oh, that quarterback's old. And I'm like, oh, I remember when Brandon Weeden got stuck under the American flag during it's just immediate PTSD. Oh yeah, I got one for that old quarterback. Yeah. He got stuck under the flag. Couldn't get out. It's crazy.
Yeah. Remember we had a GM texting the head coach on the sideline from upstairs saying, hey, put Johnny Manziel in the game. And we ended up, what did we get fined or lose draft picks?
I thought we got fined, but it wouldn't shock me. I mean,
you can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. So they broke protocol and it's like, that's my team. It
was just a lot for a while. We'd get excited about things.
Yeah.
We'd be like, man, we drafted this really, really good explosive tight end. And then you would get on a motorcycle and crash it and tears the ACL. It was just one thing after a friggin' other and we're still going. We're not done. We're just getting started actually. But
I'm just the Greg Little years, the Muhammad Massaquas, the
Corey Coleman.
That
one was tough.
So the trauma is real. So if this lawsuit goes through and this sets a precedent, hey, we might be able to do a class action or something against the Browns.
It'll be Justin Charles versus the Cleveland Browns when they played Baltimore on Monday Night Football and had their kick blocked. And I was there in person. I legit have never been so scared to be in Cleveland. I remember I was with Blake Renaker and I was like, we got to get the hell out of here, bro. This place is about to come down. People were just ripping their jerseys off, just Hulk Hogan style. It was freaking epic. Man, other than the complete dog shit end of the game.
How about, 2022 when we lost to the Jets, when we were up by 2 scores with less than 2 minutes to go and we lost the game?
Yeah. Dude, I started walking out and I watched Corey Davis take one up the sideline on the escalator. And I was just like, oh, I remember looking at my wife and my mom being like, doesn't even fucking matter. We're up multiple scores. We're good. These teams don't blow it like that. And we could hear people freaking out inside the stadium as we were walking down. We were like, oh shit, they're going to do this. And then they did. Yep.
Yeah, about the most impossible way. What was it? The first team, I think it was like teams that were up by 2 scores with less than 2 minutes to go in the last however many games. They were 229-0.
Yeah.
And we were the one team to lose in that situation.
Yep. And I remember all we could talk about was, oh man, Nick Chubb should have just went down. And we were like, we're up multiple.
We're up 2 scores.
Yeah, we're good.
2 touchdowns.
If you're up 2 touchdowns and you can't close 2 minutes out, shame on you, not us. Shame on you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You guys fucked up, not us.
The fact
we were cheering for you. We started leaving. We thought it was over.
I would have made Joe Woods just walk to the bus stop. Like, dude, you're not even, don't even come into the locker room. But no, we kept him the rest of the year. And that defense was no fun, but
a lot of, what are we doing? Whose guy was that? Whose guy was that running up the sideline wide open? What's happening? Oh, not my guy.
Dude, it doesn't even sound real when you talk about it, but this is real. This is so real.
Yeah.
This is what
I would love to write a secret memoir or something for Cleveland Browns fans and just drop it on them one day. Just be like the worst things that we've lived through. They probably have that book.
We should do that though. We should collect memories and stuff from the audience and then just do a whole episode. Actually, let's do that. Let's do a live show one time this summer when we have our dead period, and let's just the worst of the worst. You guys get in the live chat and you just start dropping, and we'll just go through as many as we can, the worst of the worst of Browns history since they've come back.
Remember when we finally got a really, really good wide receiver on our team, but that weed was banned. The one thing that nobody cares about anymore.
Yeah.
Our guy.
Dude could have been a Hall of Famer.
Stole his NFL career. Oh. It's crazy. Stole his career. Every time I see Gronk on TV rubbing friggin' hemp oil on himself, I'm like, this is bullshit. Where's Josh Gordon at? This is bullshit. But yeah. Well, we got
that's our luck.
A little bit.
That is our luck.